Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which would be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, which may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to speak on this madness, man. Okay, that's coming out of the Sakari once again. Okay, and which is not a surprise. All right, you had Deacon Hakab bugging out recently, spewing madness that I'm not even going to regurgitate. The same individuals talking about how the Bible is not valid, but the word of the God is in the Bible. Just spewing madness. All right, you see what's going on over here in Boston. All right, with the individuals that, were on a level at one point, and they fell by the wayside. So we know we're in a time of sifting. We're in the time where Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is once again, he's sifting, individuals out, okay, of the body, okay, individuals that have crept in unaware, individuals that aren't really right, in the spirit, and these individuals, over at Sakari, man, like, it's plain that they're just pure nigga, they're pure niggas, man, they've never became new creatures, and you can see that by their fruit that they bear, their output, they idolize rappers, and, they show more reverence to deleted rappers, man, than they do their elders and apostles, where they learned this truth from, man. So we already know where their mind's at. So this type of activity, this missile food activity, in the form of Guerrilla Hebrew, all right, which is the head of Sakari, talking about how Apostle Paul's writings are not authoritative, is what he said. Okay, now we're going to play the clip. I got the clip from the brother, the bar. So we'll run that. But before we get that, real quick, right? And this shows that they're not of Yahweh Shai. This is one of many things that prove that. Okay, because if they were on any level, which they're not, they're not on the level, because if they were, they would understand that obviously Acts 9 goes into how Yahweh Shai, he sent, okay, who was it, Ananias, his disciple, okay, to what? Confirm to Saul at the time, Apostle Paul's name was Saul, okay, that he was going to be dealing with him, man, and he was going to send him forth, okay? Why do you think Apostle Paul's name was Apostle? Apostle means to be what? To sent, to be sent out, right? And Apostle Paul was coming in the authority of Yahweh Shai, and we're going to show you that. You see? So these individuals denouncing Apostle Paul's writings, which is the majority of the New Testament, might I add, not only do they throw away, okay, the understanding of why Yahweh Shai even came, because ultimately Apostle Paul's mission was what? To gather the Gentiles, man. You see? That's what his mission was all about. So if you throw away his writings, you throw away that concept. So what the hell do you niggas believe, man? This is what I want to know. Actually, I don't give a damn, really. It's just frustrating and vexing, to have to continuously go into, really simple topics like this one, where it's plain and evident that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is dealing with Apostle Paul. But this is what happens when you become proud, okay? A child left to himself, okay, unwilling to be reproved. You see, you end up what? Speaking against the truth, man. Because you become blinded, okay, by your own vain mindset. You see, so through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, let's get this real quick, man. All right, this is the book of Sirach. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 4. Let's jump down. In verse 24, and it reads, "For by speech wisdom shall be known." Okay? This is what the scripture is going into when it says you should know a man by his fruit. Okay, what's coming out of your mouth, man? What you're teaching. Okay? And ultimately, men like this forgot what Yahweh Shai said regarding every idle word, man. You think you not receiving Apostle Paul, you're going to be able to receive the Son? We're going to show you that you're not going to even be able to receive. You're going to be them niggas, okay, spoken of in Matthew 7, okay, calling on the Lord. And the Lord's going to say he never knew you niggas, man. You long-haired, okay, a new era, fitted cap while you're preaching, wearing niggas, man. Okay, he's not going to acknowledge you, man, because you're completely out of order, man. Okay, and by your speech, it's plain, it's clear that you lack wisdom, man, and you damn sure lack understanding. Because if you had any understanding, you would understand that you're not going to receive Yahweh Shai if you don't receive Apostle Paul, because he sent him. See, let's continue on in learning by the word of the tongue. Let's get this clip real quick.
Now I got a question for you. All right, can you go to the book of Galatians? That's not the Torah, brother. I'm still going. We going to what Paul wrote. I do not view the epistles of Paul as authoritative.
And that's all we got to hear. Okay, that's all we got to hear, man. Let's continue on here in Sirach 4. This is what you're doing right here. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 and verse 25, and it reads, "And no wise speak against the truth," man. Okay, you're not supposed. You're speaking against the truth. How? Because you're speaking against Apostle Paul. You're disregarding his writings. But here it is. Yahweh Shai sent them. So you're disregarding Yahweh Shai. You're disregarding the truth, man. You're speaking against it. You're adverse, man, to the truth. You niggas sound like Old Testament only niggas, man. But be abashed of the error of thine ignorance, man. And when you go into that word abash real quick, it goes into what? Made to feel uncomfortable, disconcerted, right? Or embarrassed by something that has happened or been done or said. Okay? But these niggas are too proud, okay, to be abashed based off the nonsense that they're spewing, okay? all the damn time. Proud, they're wax gross in pride. They're not going to be abashed of the error of their ignorance, man, because this is pure ignorance, man. Because here it is, when you go to Acts 9, and again, the brother's been bringing this out, and it's gonna come out, okay? Because there's different points that got to be made, okay, by the various brothers that the Lord put the Spirit on to do this work. Okay? Now, real quick, when you go to Acts 9, which gives credence to everything I've been saying, as far as Yahweh Shai sending Saul, which is Saul at the time, Apostle Paul forth, right? Now, you Aki, Amen, Akwaf, men, women, and children, you sheep, read this chapter. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole chapter, but I'll give you a quick briefing on it. It goes into when pretty much Apostle, the point we're going to start from is post, okay? Apostle Paul, or Saul at the time, falling off the horse, okay, after seeing that bright light. And, all right, he was blinded. He was told by Yahweh Shai, why you persecute me, which was what he was doing, was he was persecuting the church. Okay, he was persecuting the disciples. He was persecuting the believers. Okay? Which we know Yahweh Shai is the head of the church, man. So Yahweh Shai came through on him. You know what I mean? Knocked him off the horse, blinded him with that bright light, told him, why are you persecuting me, man? You see? And then Apostle Paul, well, Saul at the time, he was blinded for about 3 days. Okay? Nor did he eat nor drink. Now check this out. Now Yahweh Shai sent Ananias. Where do I want to start here? One of his disciples, man, to relay the report. Now check this out. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. I'll start here at verse 11. So this is the book of Acts chapter 9 and verse 11, and it reads, and the Lord said unto him, arise. He's speaking to Ananias, right? Arise and go into the street which is called Straight, and inquire the house of Judas for one called Saul of Tarsus. For behold, he prayeth, and have seen in a vision a man named Ananias coming in and putting his hand on him that he might receive his sight. Then Ananias answered, Lord, I have heard by many of this man how much evil he had done to thy saints at Jerusalem. See, because again, he was persecuting, he was a Pharisee, man. Okay? Saul, Apostle Paul, which was at this time was named Saul, he was a Pharisee, man. Okay? Coming under the order of the Sanhedrin. Okay? And he was persecuting the saints, the church, man. Check this out, right? And Ananias was aware of that. Now check this out. And here he hath authority from the chief priests, see, to bind all that call on thy name. So from calling on the name of the Lord Yahweh Shai, persecution came upon those, man. And the same thing's going to happen now. You see, the same thing's going to happen now. But we understand that the standard is going to be lifted. Okay? Anyways, let's continue on. Sticking to the point. But the Lord said unto him, go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me. This is very important to understand. Okay, and we're going to show you why. Right? To bear my name before the Gentiles and kings and the children of Israel, which are Israelites. Okay? All the Gentiles, the kings, and the children, all these are Israelites. Right? Check this out. For I will show him how great things he must suffer for my name's sake. Now, real quick. Okay? Here it is. Yahweh Shai gave Saul, the Apostle Paul, the authority to come in his name. He sent them. So if you're not receiving Apostle Paul, you're not receiving Yahweh Shai. Let's prove it. We're going to close out right here. Enough has been said. This is the book of St. John. Salakia. The book of St. John chapter 13 and verse 20, and it reads, red letter, all right, Yahweh Shai speaking, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that receiveth whomsoever I send receiveth me. Let's read that one more time. Verily, verily, I say unto you, truly, truly, man. Okay? I say unto you, he that receiveth whomsoever I send receiveth me. And he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. So you stupid niggas, and hey, I'm not going to be respectful to you niggas, man. You see? You're coming up some other way, man. And you're spewing madness, man. Okay? You're spewing madness, man. You don't deserve respect. Here it is, you're disrespecting, okay, one of the messengers, okay, that Yahweh Shai sent. You don't deserve respect, man. Yeah, we're going to call you out of your name. Hey, if it looks like a nigga, hey, if it sounds like a nigga, if it smells like a nigga, hey, it's a nigga, man. And you niggas are some niggas, man. Real talk. No cap. You know? And it's just true. It's just true, man. Let's read this one more time. John 13 and 20. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that receiveth whomsoever I send receiveth me. And he that receiveth me, receiveth him that sent me. And we know Yahweh sent Yahweh Shai. So you niggas don't got Yahweh nor Yahweh Shai. So you might as well just put the Bible down, man. Okay, because all you're doing is setting yourself up, okay, for a grievous judgment, man. What you need to do is repent. Okay, from the head, okay, which is Guerrilla Hebrew, all the way down to the least man and Sakari. Y'all need to repent to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Apologize to your elders and apostles of the great millstone on down. Refurbish your doctrine, okay, and get it right. Because at this point, hey, you are not in the light, man. Y'all not in the light. Y'all in darkness. Okay, and it's proven based off what you're teaching and what's on display. Okay, look at you niggas, man. Hey, you should know a man by his look. Okay, preaching and fitted caps and skull hats and all types of man, y'all through. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwaf were edified. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Halaliam La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Quadash. Shalom.